Hello and welcome to the first match in, the first one-on-one match in Herman's retirement tour. This is the second match overall. We are now in 2025. After that 30-man Real Rampage match won by Aaron Storm, Herman's retirement tour is now full speed ahead. And coming down to the ring is the man, the myth, the giant, Herman. Herman now making his way to the ring. He's going to be having at least one match a week until the end of 2025, where he will be retiring from in-ring competition. Herman has been around the channel since the beginning. Herman has seen and done it all. And Herman wants to go out doing what he loves. He has made it clear to me and to everyone that his body has been through so much wear and tear through his long storied career, terrific Texas wrestling, Kitsune Kingdom, VGIW, I'm pretty sure a bit of GHK, Canadian Destroyer Promotions, Shockwave Sports, Orcs Wrestling Live, Outrage Combat Wrestling. It's time for him to finally hang up the boots. And so he'll be wrestling at least a match a week, fighting a variety of different opponents. And coming down to the ring first, another wrestler who's been around for VGIW since day one, episode 1. It's Hardcore Hank. Hardcore Hank had I believe he was in episode 1, he had a great match with Donovan Hazard. Hardcore Hank wasn't the first VGIW champion, but he was the first person to win a VGIW championship match on the channel, beating the champion, the Reaper. Reaper was champion since episode 1. And Hank has gone on to be one of the wrestlers to hold, the Reaper's still number 1 in VGIW World title reigns, but Hank is number 2 there, and has proven himself throughout time to be one of the top athletes. Multi-time world title reigns, multi-tag title reigns. Safe to say, Hardcore Hank is one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. Now up against Herman, a legend meeting a legend in the making in this match. And you can see right now Herman using his size to his advantage here. Look at that! Keep in mind, Herman about 7'4", so if you're getting chucked above Herman's head, that's a near 8-foot drop. So that flapjack definitely, even for someone like Hank, would have taken the wind out of his sails. Potting Hank in the corner, but Hank there with that stiff strike, fighting back. Oh, trying to go for a crossbody, but caught by Herman. And a stiff backbreaker there. Hank did not like that, I imagine. Oh man, now pressing down that weight. Herman is not liked by any stretch of the imagination. Herman is going to be giving a hell of a performance throughout the year. He knows that his time is running out, so he's going to want to give the fans one last glorious run before the end. We see the legends retire all in their own different way. Don Lee, went on with a big Iron Man match with Kazumi Yamamoto, his protege. Herman going that extra mile with a retirement tour. That's one thing we've noticed with some of these great legends, is when they go out, they want to go out in their own ways. There's a kick out. Hank isn't going down that easily. No siree. Someone like him, who has been one of the top wrestlers in VGIW today. Oh, that was a vicious suplex though. But look at the way Hank has bounced back. And you can see there, Herman a little bit concerned at how easily Hank's bounced back. Hank has got some storied lore here on the channel as well. His half-brother, Tsunami Frank, is a feared and respected name in the world of Kitsune Kingdom. In fact, to let you know, because I doubt we'll have shown it yet, Hank actually started his career in Kitsune Kingdom. If we find an old tape from those days, we'll let you know. And felt overshadowed next to Tsunami Frank. So went off on his own, where he went on to be a top wrestler in VGIW. But with that perpetual chip on his shoulder, he's often gone too far and has been extremely aggressive in the ring. In more recent times, he only ever let one wrestler under his wing into the fold, and that was Keller. Keller was the only wrestler that got to see a lighter side from Hardcore Hank. But that changed when Keller, after a long time, one of the OG tag teams, been together for years. Oh my god. Oh! Emerald Explosion. And that could do it. That has put away the likes of Mammoth before to win one of those many world title shots. Here we go now. 1, 2. No. Herman kicks out. But after years of them being a tag team, Keller, betraying Hardcore Hank, has now struck off on his own. Oh, and he's been doing very well for himself. Hank has been just trying to put the pieces back together. I'm not saying Hank's a good person suddenly, but, you know, like, I and everyone else have been questioning what could have compelled Keller to do such a thing. Big splash there from the top rope. Herman is left writhing. Stiff shot there across the back. And now, going off against the top rope, the middle rope. Big springboard stunner. There you see Herman catching Hank there with a stiff kick. And Hank now, caught with a knee strike. Dragging Hank away from the corner there. Oh, Hank there with a dodge. And managing to get back into this. Grabbing a hold of Herman. Taking him over to the ropes here. Big chest chop there. And now look at that, draping the leg. You got to think all the weight that is put on that leg makes it hard to walk as is. So doing damage to the legs has got to be very disabling for Herman. And now Hank with that stiff kick to the midsection. Oh my god, code red! Hank is startling in his abilities. This is why Hank is a multi-time world champion. He's not just strong, he's not just aggressive. You know, he is incredible in so many ways. Like, he's genuinely, I've said it's almost like he's superhuman before, and it's damn true. The fact that he can lift the likes of Herman and Mammoth the way he did for like an Emerald Explosion, spiking them like that, genuinely incredible. And you can see the way Hank now pacing around. Marching his way up to the top. Going for an elbow drop. And you can see there, Herman, dazed, confused, being brought back up once again. Into the corner now. Stiff shot there. And, Herman returning fire. But Hank there, good dodge there, good dodge. And there, look at that, throwing Hank into the corner. Herman looking to try and mount that comeback now. Stiff strike. And now, Hank being lifted up. Whoa, boom! Big suplex, a 7-foot suplex. And now, going for the burning Herman. It's over. And it's connected, the burning Herman. Crowd on their feet. Here we go now. 1, 2. Hank kicks out. The crowd chanting, fight forever. I can't believe it. Herman thought Hank was done. He ran into the knee. Hank, out of nowhere. 2, 3. Just like that, Hank wins. Herman thought he had done it, hit his finishing move, but Hank there not only kicking out, but taking Herman out with the knee. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be notified of future videos on the channel. There will be at least one match a week from the Herman Retirement Tour, and of course our many other shows on the channel. And we'll see you next time.